Hey, Reese ND, Card Ranger. What's going on, my friends? Say hello to Lula. All right. So this is my submission for Reindeer Studios in Funkin' Mess Relic Card Contest. If you missed the contest, I'll put a link below. It's pretty awesome. First, there's 3 levels. The first level is just leave a comment if I'm in. I did that. Number 2, show your 2 favorite relics. About to do that. Number 3, make a relic card, which I did attempt. I do have one, and I will show you that as well. It was really fun. The third level prize, the real reason I'm doing this, to be honest, is it includes a Bill and Ted's Atypical Adventure pack of cards and a back of Big League Chew. So, hey, I'm all in because of that. As they say in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, things are afoot at the Circle K. Anyway, if you like that movie, you'll know that quote. But I commented I'm in, and I'll show you my 2 relic cards. So the first is, now I don't really collect relic cards a lot. Not that I don't like them, I just don't focus on it, and they have to be of a player I really like or just a really cool relic card to really catch my eye. But I do have 2. One is Mike Schmidt. This is the Bomb Squad of game used piece of his bat. So how cool is that? I just saw this, like, wow, piece of Mike Schmidt's bat from one of the best third basemen ever. Wanted that one. And then I like the shine here, plus it is a piece of the Blues, their jersey. So I really like that color of their jersey from back in the day, and they still wear those from time to time too. So those are my 2 relics that I really love from my collection. And the third is the making of a relic card. So just to put it out there, this took a turn. It's kind of like a warning. This took a turn for me. So my initial plan was just to make a silly one, kind of a really fun one. If you know me, and see my older videos, I love old westerns. So I thought, how cool would it be to make like an old western theme tumbleweed, type of a relic card. And then for fun, I would just try to find the oldest pair of underwear I had and put a little patch in there of like an old relic of my oldest underwear. So that was my plan, just to be, have fun with it and something like that. So then it progressed of, well, man, it'd be cool to include my son Cooper, who's going to kindergarten, in the relic card, kind of have him be my sidekick, right, in this Western themed card. And that's where it took a turn, because then I started rethinking the relic and what relic could I use that would be for both of us then, and you're going to see what happened. And so just, a fair warning, right? So if you're not into like a little bit of sentimental stuff, because this is where this went, I'm just being honest, if something happens to you sometimes when you're a parent, you you get, anyway, I'm not going to go into detail there, but your emotions change, especially around your children, right? So that's where this ended up going. I even have a little clip of a home video of why I picked that relic. Again, totally changed direction on me, but I'm proud of it, and I'm glad I went this direction for sure. You'll see why. So, without any further ado, this is the making of the relic card. If you're not into a little bit of that sentiment or my home video, as I say in the old westerns, you might want to mosey down the trail and go to the end and look at the card only. So, here you go. So I designed this in Spark, which is a free online Adobe editor. Printed out on a special glossy paper. Used this cool Cars ruler from my son's activity box to measure everything right. Get it all squared away. Cut it down to a nice manageable size so I could put it on the foam easier. And then the tedious work and really careful work of trying to get this square cut out properly, which worked out okay. I did the same for the back using my cool ruler. Again, cut it down to size so I could easily manage it when I put it on the back of the card and cut out with the X-Acto knife. Now it was time to figure out how to get that relic in. Alright, enter the sentimental part of the video for good old dad. So our first family movie night was with Cooper when he was 2. He had just turned 2, and it was Toy Story. We had no idea how he was going to react. This is the opening credits, when Andy's playing with his toys. So, what follows here is a family memory that, we'll hang on to forever. And what happened was laughter. Alright, and with that, the meaning behind this Toy Story Relic, which is actually from a matching game that we always play, but don't worry, we had 2 versions of it, 2 copies, so the game is not ruined. So this was actually one of the most satisfying parts, was cutting down that relic and getting it set inside the foam board properly. And it worked out pretty well. You can see I was really happy with myself here. I did the hand dance of joy, and I was really happy. Sprayed it with some spray, stuck it to the foam. Then I decided, I would cut it down next to the right size, which is 2.5 by 3.5, and this was the critical part. As Scott said in his video, which I paid attention to. So I took my time here, got this right, tried to get it as straight as possible down my ruler, as you can see. And then I took a little different approach. I decided to cut out the backing from the glossy paper and spray that and put that right on the back, and then kind of trim it, to fit from the front, you'll see. So I put that in the back of the card as careful as I could without touching anything, and then I trimmed that. Wanted to show my beautiful ear there. Awesome. Trimmed it up real nice as I could to make it look as straight, and that's it. That was my Relic. There she is. A lot of fun. All right, so here it is. This is the final product. There you have it. So my son Cooper, aka Coop, decided how we were going to sign these. So he suggested I sign mine as Daddy, and he signed his as Coop. So there you have our dual autograph relic of Daddy and Coop. And I'll give you a little bit closer look here. So it came out fun. I mean, I don't know. It was a lot of fun. It came out pretty good. If I were to do this again, which I might for fun, I think I would do it a little bit better or a different process. But there it is. 2020 Wild West Card Company. I just had a lot of fun with it. And it's a great card to have. And I just kind of want to say thank you to Reindeer Studios and Funkin' Mess. This kind of unassuming project started off with kind of an underwear joke and then ended up with a relic that has a ton of special meaning to me, and it's in my PC now, and this is my new favorite relic card, so supersedes my Mike Schmidt, man. So thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate it. Be good.